Hey guys, it's Squish, and welcome back to Harvest Zombies in 7 Days to Die. I have been talking to you guys, and I was not recording. So, I'm glad I noticed that before I got any farther than 5 a.m. So right now we're running to Jen's to see if Jen has anything we want for this horde night. I'm not going to worry too much about trying to get money and buy more explosives. We have 66 pipe bombs, as well as a little bit of dynamite and Molotovs.
I remember you. What? No stim packs.
I'm gonna get the vehicle adventure books because I think I'm gonna work on getting all of those next.
I just knew you'd find something you like.
Okay, I don't really want any of these jobs, so we'll talk to the other Jen. But let's read these real quick. I want to try to get the motorcycle. We're going to work towards that a little bit today. I think we have things unlocked. No. Crap. I need 15 more books. So we can get the items, but we don't have the books for it yet. We'll go see the other Jen. We are going to stop to get any rotten meat. I don't know what I have and have not said, so I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself here. But we're going to try to get some... Ah! Oh, don't shoot the corpse! Shoot the other corpses! Well, I didn't wake up any of the other corpses, so... That's really all we care about. This way we can work on getting... Okay, some loot has respawned. So maybe we can get a little closer to the vehicle adventures. But we're going to try to get as much rotten meat as we can. I want to fill up that farming area. Of course, we have gotten a lot of the meat in this town already, but I don't think... Yeah, we haven't gotten all of it. And once we have enough crop plots growing all of the growables, we'll probably hit the plant fibers a lot harder. Hey, lady. You want to help me test my club? That was a good test. She's not up for a second test, though. That's unfortunate. Ooh, you guys will help me test my club, right? Hello, guys. You're doing pretty good as a tester. Okay, well, you could have lasted a little longer, but, you know, I understand. Not everyone's stamina is what it could be. I also need heavy hitters 3? Not heavy hitters. What is it called? Batter up. Batter up 3. Once I get the third one... Oh, hey! You also lasted a little bit longer than one hit. Good for you. I don't have a lockpick. Fuck. I'm sorry, sir. I'm getting books right now. You're gonna have to wait. Ooh, more meat. More meat. Freshly rotten meat. I don't remember how much I need for each crop plot. I want to say it's 5. I could see if this Gen has a job at the crack book, but you guys are probably tired of watching me loot that crack book. What I'd really like to find is the big crack book POI. Ooh. And I see some plant fibers over there. We're gonna grab them. Because why wouldn't we? Ooh, it's a whole garden. Give me your crops. No one here is using them. You have... No, you're a bear. You're a bear. I thought you were a magazine thing. But that's barely accurate at all.
It's good to see you again, hon. Let me know if you need me to dive into my inventory.
Don't mind if I do.
Remember me if you need medical supplies.
Do you have a job I would like to do?
You look like you could handle yourself. Want to earn some coin? You can always quit a job if you feel it's too dangerous or just change your mind.
So we'll run home and then we'll go do this job. Yeah, there's not really a lot of meat left in this town. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay at this point because we're not going to be hanging out too much in our town all the time. We have other places to explore. We're gonna try to open the frosty biome next. And we're gonna be headed back to the desert after this horde night. So, for right now, as much as I want to get whatever we can for rotten meat and try to build up some farm plots, it's not the biggest deal. Let's turn that off for now. And I'm not going to worry about organizing any of this stuff right now. The only thing I'm going to worry about is bringing my pipe bombs to the horde base. But we do need some food. And we'll just let that water keep on cooking. And yeah, so this is what I was talking about. I now have 78 pipe bombs for tonight. That's gonna be plenty. You know what? Let's also leave our provisions in there for tonight as well. I should grab more ammo, though. I should also repair you. There's not a lot of use to carrying guns around if you don't have any ammo for them. Oh, that's kind of running low. Should I grab my pistol as well? Yeah. And at this point, the paths I've been on have not had any meat, so I'm just going to go directly towards our objective. Oh, wait. I have been proven a liar. Big old squish. Big old liar. I remember this one being a pretty easy loot. Or a pretty easy clear, I should say. So we're just gonna run in and do. And I remember it being easy before we had a nice tier 6 weapon. I did forget that feral zombies exist. So maybe a little more caution? I'm not gonna show a little more caution. I like that whoever ran this was very specific about wanting everyone to have pink chairs. I really thought that would wake someone up. I had time to prepare, and I didn't. Let's rectify that. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm gonna need you guys to be a little bit more intelligent. I know I'm asking a lot. Well, this is not the daycare I thought it was. So I have no idea how intense this is going to be. So I really should be more careful. It's really hard for me to want to be. I just want to jump in. I want to jump in and run around and loot all the things. What did someone compare me to before? A niffler? Give me all the shinies. I want to be careful about how much I'm shooting. Okay. Ow. Well, I know you weren't the one who died, because that was only 400. Oh, there's an up. Well, let's get the ups. I hate the ups immediately. Well, at least it only brought me back there. Oh, oh, meat, meat! that definitely feels like a trap. Only one zombie trap? One zombie is barely trap. I see that there's a way to go on the other side. I just also want to make sure that I'm... Oop. I mean, I need to clear this, so I might as well. Oh. Maybe this was the way to go. Come here. He looks a little diseased when he's sitting up. Something about how his spine shows is just not... It's not the vibe, guys. No, it's unsettling. It looks... Ah! You were fucking silent, dude! No, something about how his spine shows is almost, like, fungal when he's sitting up, and that's disturbing. There's a hole. Hole is not great. That was a feral lumberjack. I knew it was going to be bad if I stopped swinging. So I wasn't going to stop swinging. Swing away. You guys like the movie Signs? I was obsessed with that movie when I was a kid. Running further in? Not my smartest choice. And yet somehow I think it's going to work out for me. I mean, there needs to be substantially more zombies. There they are! This was the wrong way. I'm gonna get puked at. Okay. That went a lot better than I thought it was going to. Also, when I know there needs to be more zombies, I need to listen to that instinct. Oh. Shit. Things might be about to get crazy here. Harvesting tools, steel quality 6, did I see? Did she not scream? I don't know how many tier 3 jobs we've done so far, but I wanted to do at least one today, because I want us to get us up to tier 4 and moving through the areas. Being said, I don't know how much plant fiber we're gonna find in the winter biome. Jen! I'm back! Oh, I need to clear out area for reward.
Well, hello. I knew you had it in you. Good work.
The ammo's pretty good.
Need some relief? Trader Jen's got what you need.
I don't want to get too far away, but I want to get some plant fibers. Hey look, plant fibers and rotten meat. This is perfect. Not a ton of plant fibers, but it's something. My mentality is kind of, even if we get 100 plant fibers a day, it's still going to take a really long time, but it'll take less time than if we don't get any plant fibers each day. You know? You just got to chip away slowly. And then we'll do some big grabs too. But even if we just do the little ones. And I know we did get some other ones earlier in the day, so I think we actually are up to like 400 for the entirety of this episode, which is pretty good. We're getting close to 21. I'm thinking that 21 is... I mean, we could do 2130. I just need to make sure to grab my bombs and stuff. And I get nervous because I'm used to always having like a mini horde before horde night. The fact that it's quiet is a little unnerving to me. I also like just kind of clearing this area a bit. I might dig up this area and make it all cobblestone. Oh, I have 3 skill points? When did that happen? Let's go grab the bike, get my supplies, and then we'll spend that before the horde shows up. Okay, so what was I building towards? Oh, I pressed that without thinking. But that's fine, because I think that's what we were doing anyways. That's gonna be level 10. Oh, we might as well do that. We'll hit a little harder, hit a little faster. We'll want to do Miner 69er and Motherload too at some point, but for now we're good. Now it's just waiting for the horde night to start. They're coming from that way. Oh. We got whites right away. Whites and irradiated. We'll let them build up a little bit. I didn't like that. That's fine. This is probably going to be a lot more lag heavy than previous ones. I almost lit it and then forgot to throw it. So we're doing great, guys. This'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fun. I do really like this base design. It's gonna be hard to go back to anything else, but the only reason we used this base design in particular was I wanted something pretty safe so we could focus on the farming. I want them to build up, but I also don't want them tearing down the walls too much. I don't want to have to rebuild too much. Sometimes I will throw down an unlit one just so we have multiple explosions, especially since we're getting irradiated. Ooh, how much fun is this going to be when we have more than just the irradiated? I wonder how many skill points we'll get from tonight. And that's our first stack gone. See, it's also just too easy to use all of them. Ah! I put myself on fire. That was me being idiot. So if you use this base design, you have to get exactly in the middle to use the Molotov. Oh! We have demolishers. Suddenly I'm going to have a lot to repair. It does seem like the deeper it's gotten, the better this works. As in, they all kind of get in the center a little bit more than when I first built this and they were still... Oh, crap. What if I throw down a couple? We'll do 3, and then we'll let them build up. Oh, okay, there's 3 demolishers down there. Hopefully 4 of these are enough then. Oh, that's our next stack of pipe bombs gone. I mean, at this rate, I could use 10 an hour, and we'd still make it morning, so that's pretty good. And that's not including the Molotovs or the dynamite. It is sad that I won't be able to get the bird meat. I am upset about that. Also, I forgot that the cops could get their spit up here. It's almost impressive. Tomorrow we'll repair the base. We'll get some of the farm plots crafting. Oh, there goes our next stack. Well, I'm not going to touch that, this stack until 2 o'clock, so... Bombs away! Bigger bombs away, I guess. That's gonna be some good looting down there. It's crazy to me that people think that they'd survive solo in the zombie apocalypse. Because I'm not saying this is super realistic, right? But there's definitely going to be a threat at night. If you're surviving alone, like, when do you really expect to get any rest? I love the pitter-patter. The pitter-patter of little zombie feet. Okay, that's gonna be our last pipe bomb. Nope. Five skill points, that's pretty good. Not going to complain about that at all. Oh, and I got my kill cop zombies challenge complete. You know what, I'll accept that while they kind of build up down there. Rare items. Oh, I think I get that from the trader, don't I? I hear more pitter-patter. Come on, there you go. Yeah, it's really hard to see if we don't have any irradiated down there. Now you can't even hear the blasts down there. You know what else I should make? Maybe not 400, but I'm gonna make 100 of those. Okay, that's gonna be it for the horde. It's our last dynamite. Okay, and I guess get some of this repaired? I don't really know how to make it down safe. Oh. Yeah, that's the bottom. You guys take a little bit of damage while I work out how to get down there. Oh, shit. that's a problem. There is Screamer up there. Well, the good news is she can only scream 3 times. The bad news is her screams can call other screamers. I don't know what to do with this situation, guys. I was really excited about those loot bags. And I put my food away because I didn't think I'd need it right now. Stop harming my hard work! My loot bags are gonna despawn. One way or another, I need to get out of this situation. And I've survived so long in this playthrough so far, I'm gonna be a little sad if out of this situation ends up being death. I don't have any healing items on me. Okay. I'm desperate. Okay. The new problem is going to be those little things that let them think that they can get to me for the horde base are going to prevent me from actually getting up. Horde part 2. I'm out of stamina. I'm so close. And so far. Okay. There's no more screamers. So it's just mopping up. And then what we have in the pit. What we have in the pit. Use. Oh. I haven't died in this playthrough yet. I told you guys if I die, that's not going to be the end of this. But oh my god, I'm not ready and I'm not willing to die when we've made it this far. Okay. We are going to recollect ourselves and then come back. We'll see if the loot bags have despawned or not. You guys will get to see that right away in the beginning of the 22nd episode. Oh. I think there might be a screamer in the bottom that's still screaming. I need to ride away and collect myself real quick. So, you guys will see the outcome of this at the beginning of episode 22. If you guys enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like. It does let me know that you enjoyed it. It also helps the channel out. And if you're not already subscribed, subscribe so you can see more. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!